remember that you only live once. All the most outlandish, most interesting things are here in Pandora's Trove. Is there anything I can help you with?
Actually, we aren't here to shop.
So this, Zev wants to get in contact with other light bearers through you? And make the most daring fire team in Seoul with us? I like the sound of it.
Yes.
You sure this is the right place?
Yes, it is, mis amigos. I've scoured every corner of this planet to find the treasures you see before you. And I would be most happy to introduce the light bearers I've met along the way. Mis amigos son tus amigos. You know? But contacting them, especially when they're scattered all across the planet, will take some time. Do you think you could do me a favor in the meantime?
I smell trouble.
That's Road Wolf. What can I do for you, Pandora?
Have you ever noticed that the tree of light here in Haven only grows some shiny, tender leaves under specific lunar phases, humidity levels, and temperature? They're gone before you know it and very difficult to collect, making them the rarest of the rare among handicraft materials. Could you help me collect as many of them as possible while I help you contact more light bearers? Collecting handicrafts made from them works too. I'll trade you my treasures in return, and who knows, next time you bring me these leaves, you may run across some new friends.
You're gonna like this.
You may delay, but time is not.
Before heading to the Fulminator, let's make sure our fire team has enough, well, firepower.
My power is surging!
The weather suddenly reverted back to how it was before the Fallen's invasion. And that deadly lightning is gone too. I know this was your doing, Wolf.
You can't put a price on that, Sunshine, right? Any news on the communication hub?
The communications hub seems to have quite a few damaged parts. I've dispatched some of our guerrillas to search Jiangxi for relevant materials.
Anything we can do to help?
Most of Jiangxi Metro is still in Fallen hands. If you could help us clear them out, we could start rebuilding our home. Unfortunately, there's little we can spare at the moment, except a sparrow for you to ride.
Leave it to us.
Keep your weapons ready, and your head down. Make every shot count. The Fallen took all the territory from these ice fields to the walls of the city. The supply lines can't get in.
Finish. Quick and painless.
That was close, but you pulled it off. Times are tough. We need the help of light bearers like you now more than ever.
Well, you're not too shabby. I'll give you that.
It was a team effort.
True. Then we'll celebrate together.
I'm afraid it's not yet time to celebrate. Ikora Ray.
Wolf. What have you discovered?
A new threat, lurking beneath the ice. Just beginning to surface. We cannot be complacent.
What kind of threat are we talking about?
A rift is growing. I've secured the coordinates.
They're starting to stir. There's no time left. Meet me in the Icefield Cavern, Wolf. I want you to see it with your own eyes.
What is that new threat Ikora mentioned?
I don't know. Ikora's always been one to act alone, and she barely shares her research with us. But I trust her judgment. No matter what it is, if it's enough to threaten such a powerful warlock, it must be far more dangerous than the Fallen.
Only one way to find out. I'll go find her.
Location recorded. The people of JSG Metro seem to sincerely trust Ikora.
They certainly have a reason.
I am detecting multiple void spectrum detonations up ahead. Ikora should be somewhere nearby.
Let's find out. Zev, are you sure this is the place?
Fairly sure, yes. I can already sense the void light. Let's keep moving, Wolf.
What's that?
Let's press on. Ikora's target may be here. How strange. Outlandish, even. Look at their compound eyes. What are they doing? These creatures seem nearly feral. Something more intelligent must be sending them here. Almost like a swarm of insects. This fella looks tough. Be careful, Wolf. creature was giving orders to the feral ones.
This isn't a good sign. Zev, let's hurry.
There's no end to them!
Had enough of you. Take this! Wolf? Over here! Jiangxi Metro is in danger. These monsters are flooding in through this gateway. Wolf, with your help, I can seal the passageway. Just buy me some time!
Watch out! Ranged combatants are stepping through. Such coordination between different troops. This is a premeditated invasion.
Wolf, are you alright? Keep her at bay. I need to concentrate.
Impressive.
It's not over yet. I must go take her down. Watch my back, young wolf.
A huge amount of energy?
I have a bad feeling about this. We need to hurry. Wolf will buy us enough time to investigate.
These shattered trains. I recognize them. Is this the Jiangxi Metro?
Not entirely. This place is like patchwork, as if the metro was ripped apart and stitched back together.
She's over there. Be careful though. It might be an ambush.
An invader approaches the throne. End their arrogance.
Such a big monster. Keep your distance. This place gives off an eerie vibe.
Indeed. It seems like a trans-dimensional space. It can replicate and restructure the dimension we're familiar with. Although, it's somewhat fragmented.
They just keep coming.
Its presence indicates that we are on the right track, right?
A bridge. From nowhere. Be careful. I doubt they're rolling out the welcome mat for us. She's there. We must take her down this time before she can invade.
Sister of the great Recoder. your sin of trespassing this realm. Atone for it with your life. Your aura is putrid.
Keep up! Don't let her escape!
Unforgivable.
Entered.
What is this? Real looks? That close!
I can see that.
Seems to be transmitting something, Ikora.
You have earned the right to hear my words before you die.
Ikora, the portal is collapsing! Get us out of here!
Existence is the struggle to exist. Ranuk's failure denotes a lack of strength. I lack nothing. As a reward for your insolence, I will crush your light and devour.
Thank you.
What did you find inside?
An army of the darkness. Enemies who don't fear the light. They hunger for it. Their master has set its sights upon us. You have to warn Haven. Let's get out of here. I'll meet you in Haven. Everyone living here has a right to know about the Hive.
I've made myself clear. We don't have the capacity to go chasing after a vague threat.
How could an Iron Lord like yourself be so ignorant?
Do you wish for power?
What do you suggest, Warlock?
We focus all our firepower and prioritize dealing with the Hive. They pose a far greater threat than the Fallen.
What little resources Haven has are just barely enough to fend off the Fallen. Given our current state, we cannot possibly wage war on the Hive.
At the very least, you should publicly acknowledge the Hive's existence. Let everyone know there's an even greater danger out there. They have the right to know that Haven isn't as safe as their Iron Lord claims.
That would only spread fear. Consider this. Jiangxi Metro is able to focus on fighting the Fallen specifically because they do not know about the Hive. And it's thanks to that focus that they can secure more and more victories.
Then what do you suggest, my lord? Turn a blind eye?
Quite the opposite, actually. An outstanding light bearer is keeping an eye on their every move. Is she not? Ikora, the war against the Hive has long begun. Its battlefield is just more concealed than most. I'm sorry that I cannot provide any additional resources. But I still hope you can continue your research and gather all the useful information you can.
I would have done it regardless.
So that thing about the Hive, you already had a plan?
The Hive are not the first enemy we faced, nor will they be the last. I cannot predict how things will unfold, only prepare for the worst. Scholars like Ikora have keen minds, but what our people need most in times like these are strong hearts.
As for you, Wolf, you haven't let me down. I can tell that Ikora recognizes your prowess on the battlefield, too. It's not easy to impress that warlock. I hope you can continue aiding the investigation into the Hive. Not even Ikora can fight this battle alone.
I have to admit, no matter how absurd Radagast's points may seem at first, in the end, you always realize he's right.
Honestly, I think both of you have a point.
You're not exactly the comforting type.
If a threat arises, it should be stomped out. Whether it's Hive or Fallen, it makes no difference to me. If the Hive come knocking again, we'll deal with them together.
Very well. I won't stop my research into the Hive. And similarly, if you find yourself in trouble, be it Fallen or anything else, you can always call on me.
Then it's settled. The next time a shadow stirs,
we won't face it alone.
More and more claim to have journeyed into a rift that crosses time and space.
A temporal rift right here in Haven? As if we didn't have enough on our plate already.
My lord, word has already spread about how Wolf and Zev helped Jiangxi Metro. Perhaps they could investigate this temporal rift. I'm sure they could uncover its secrets.
I'm afraid Wolf can't aid your investigation just yet, Mishra. There's a weapon that needs finding. An incredibly powerful artifact from the Fallen's homeworld.
Now you've got my attention.
Ever since a ketch crashed near Jiangxi Metro, the Fallen there have been constantly trying to retrieve an artifact of their forebearers. Fortunately, the ketch's enemy recognition systems malfunctioned, keeping them out. My scouts reported a prickly member of the House of Devils appeared recently. He cracked the defense system and has begun searching the ketch. Now our enemy is just one step away from taking the artifact.
Then we'll just have to beat them to it.
Speak with Kavar. You'll need her help if you're to enter the Devil's territory.
Hope is a choice.
There's some new shows coming to town. You want to take a look?
Machine, how have you fared?
Radagast got me on a mission to take an artifact from a ketch. How much do you know about it?
Weapon from Reese, held deep in the ketch, attracted Sorek's powerful treasure hunter. Sorek's greedy, violent, unscrupulous House of Devils finest sent after the artifact. Hints at greater scheme, I think. Like human, Elixni once had golden age. Refugee fleet stowed away many ancient artifacts. Weapon we seek is one of them. Forged by the light, weapon's power is immense, unfathomable. Should Sorex wield disaster. But if the favored one finds first, that could, as humans say, turn tides. Then I shall meet the favored one at the catch. Jiangxi humans will attack on sight. A young female shoots with precision. Better to stay hidden.
I hope we don't run into any new search squads from the House of Devils. Have you noticed that many of them have electronic implants?
Is that uncommon?
They are more integrated than other Fallen. Their servitors, shanks, and other machinery are not to be underestimated.
You are unharmed. Good. We will begin when you are ready. The weapon of Reese awaits, heavily guarded. Only one entrance remains functional.
This looks like a trap.
I would say the same, but it is not. When you're ready, I have your back. Your target is an artifact of Reese. I'll make sure you get to the cache where the artifact is kept. The cows always hold on to their favorite treasures. That means you must venture into the bridge at the very top.
And you aren't coming with me, are you?
Radagast asked me to bring you here. That's all. You may consider this operation a sort of test.
The artifacts are for own people, but Kavar doesn't seem too interested in it.
Perhaps her only concern is her duties for the Iron Lords. Huh. A Jiangxi gorilla. What's he doing here?
He was attacked, and the energy from the House of Devils' weapon still lingered within him. Thankfully, he's still alive. It is shameful what my people have been reduced to. They still don't understand. There's a barrier over there. I can help you open it. The catch is just up ahead. Hurry and proceed with your mission. I will find...
Zev, what do you know about Kavar? Why does she serve Radagast?
I'm not sure about the details, but she's definitely different from other Fallen. She's been helping Radagast for a while now. Her presence might explain why Haven has won so many victories against the Fallen. Watch out for that arc current, Wolf. After the fall of their world, the Fallen launched an invasion of Earth. These catches serve as both a ship and a home.
In such a dilapidated state, looks more like a shipwreck than a home.
Bring me to that terminal. I'll find us a way forward. Something is wrong. Danger!
Wolf? Glad to see you. But why are you here?
Radagast sent me here to acquire the fallen artifact.
So you are entangled in this quandary with me. My scouts were patrolling nearby until they were ambushed by the Fallen. Most of my men were either killed or severely injured. That ugly mystery you just saw is Sorix, the Fallen treasure hunter. If we don't eliminate him, Jiangxi Metro will never know peace again.
Let's do it. But don't take unnecessary risks. Leave that part to me.
You got it. I'll kick up a fuss. The way's open. Good luck, Wolf.
The arc currents are much worse here. This must be the ship's engine room. That platform in the middle looks promising. Let's make our way over there carefully. Could this terminal control that barrier in the distance? Take me over there and let me have a try. Look out! Fallen incoming! The Fallen's network is more complex than I thought. Buy me some time, Wolf. They have 4 arms, so why couldn't they use 2 of them to clean up these redundant codes? The barrier's down! Go! Wolf, we're getting close to the bridge.
We should hurry.
Is this the bridge Kavar mentioned? Look, there's the fallen artifact.
Let's go
Check out the artifact. Kavar is right. It is exotic. Fallen incoming. Let's see what this thing can do. It's Sorex. Get ready for a fight.
The Reese artifact belongs to me.
Bad feeling about this.
A weak light bearer like you dares to covet a Reese artifact. Delusional.
Someone's coming.
Damn! Wolf!
Hello.
She's with me. Are you hurt?
Not especially. A weapon, please. A relic of Reese. No more will ever be made. It prefers you.
Why?
Once the light shone on us. The relic remembers. But it left us. I hope it does not leave you.
Maybe we deserve it more.
The great machine's will is unfathomable. For humans and Elixir both.
Wait, Wolf. Is this from Sorex?
Standard Elixir technology. It's Sorex's communicator. Time to report back to Radagast.
This is worth a lot.